Hi guys. Welcome to this video. In this video we continue the collocations consist of two noun. We start from the letter A in the first part and follow it by the letter B in the second part. In the first part, we have collocations start with the letter A. A decline in demand. It means a fall in demand. Example. There was a decline in demand for female services in some occupations. A surge of anger. It means a powerful rush of an emotion or feeling of anger. Example. Susan felt a surge of anger. A sense of pride. It means a feeling of pleasure and satisfaction that you get when you, or someone connected with you, have done or achieved something good. Example. Doing well in school gives students a sense of pride. Abuse of power. It means the harmful, unethical or improper use of authority by someone who has that authority. Example. He was charged with abuse of power to keep prices artificially high. Advertising campaign. It means a series of advertisements that will be used to promote a product or service. Example. The advertising campaign has generated a lot of sales for our company. I'll seat. It means a seat in a train, plane which is next to an aisle. Example. Would you like an aisle seat or a window seat? Aches and pains. It means minor pains that are continuous and unpleasant due to physical work or old age, but usually not very serious. Example. Tom is tired of hearing about all her grandma's aches and pains. Action movie. It means a film or movie that contains lots of action and violence. Example. Jack has loved action movies since he was a teenager. Apartment block. The meaning is a large building that's divided into many apartments or flats. Example. They live in an apartment block just down the street. A slave to fashion. It means someone who is influenced too much by fashion. Example. Unlike most young people, I'm not a slave to fashion. Air quality. It means a measurement of the cleanliness of the air in a particular place. Example. The air quality in our area has become worse in the last few months. Advertising agency. A company that creates, plans, and handles advertisements for its clients. Example. Peter works for an advertising agency in London. Advertising budget. The amount of money a company is willing to pay for advertising. Our company's advertising budget has increased dramatically recently. Arms dealer. A person or an organization that sells military weapons. Example. He wishes to become a leading international arms dealer. Air, sea, rail, bus, coach, car travel. The activity of traveling by air, sea, rail, bus, coach, car. Example. Air travel is fast, but sea travel is restful. In this part, we have collocations start with the letter B. Blanket of snow. It means a thick covering layer of snow. Example. The street was covered by a blanket of snow covered. Business trip. A trip made somewhere and back again for business reasons. I will make a business trip to Japan next month. Boat trip. A journey or excursion to a place in a boat, usually for pleasure. Example. Today is a great day for a boat trip around the lake. In this part, we have collocations start with the letter B. Background music. Music that is played while something else is going on so that people do not actively attend to it. Example: I love the background music in the video. It was great. Brand name. It means a name that is given and used by a company to its product or service. Example: when it comes to soft drinks, Coca-Cola is the most valuable brand name in the world. Bachelor's degree. It means the first degree that you get when you finish a 3 to 4 year course at a college or university. Example: it took him 6 years to get his bachelor's degree in French. Boarding school. A school at which pupils are provided with living accommodation during the school term. Example: David is about going to a boarding school in England. Brand awareness. The extent to which consumers are aware of the particular brand of a product or service. Example: we can use social media to increase brand awareness of our products. Brand loyalty. The tendency of some customers to keep buying the same brand of goods rather than to try other brands. Example: most manufacturers would like to improve brand loyalty to their products. Book genre. A particular type of book that you can recognize based on its special features. Example: what is your favorite book genre? Best-selling book. A book that is extremely popular and has been sold in a very large quantity. For example, the famous author wants to create another best-selling book. Bedtime reading. Something such as a book or magazine that you read at bedtime. Example: the Bible is my mother's favorite bedtime reading.